What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. Tuna focusing on what's next for the Dallas Stars as the team has been eliminated from the Stanley Cup playoffs in Game 7 of the second round against the St. Louis Blues. And they had a great year, obviously, but not having Tyler Seguin available in the playoffs definitely hurt them. And then the goaltending, which I said going into the season was going to be their Achilles heel. Continued to suck as well. Neither Niemi nor Kerry Lehtinen can, our number one goalies, and they have $10.5 million tied up combined in those two guys. So definitely, not an ideal set of circumstances, but there's got to be some changes this offseason. For one, their blue line, 4 restricted free agents: Alex Goligoski, Jordy Ben, Jason Demers, and Chris Russell. I think Russell's good as gone. He's strikes me as a classic deadline guy. I think they're going to push big to re-sign Goligoski, and I think it'll come down to Demers or Ben. Flip a coin on those two. I mean, Demers obviously a little bit better, but Ben's brother's the best player on the team, so see how that shakes itself up. But I think they'll get a deal done with at least 2 of those 4 guys. And then the other thing is they got to work on Jamie Benn's a free agent after next year, and you want to get a deal done as soon as possible. I think he wants to stay in Dallas. I think he will stay in Dallas. I think they'll get a deal done, and I think could be somewhere around 8 years, $80 million. I think he's going to want to be that high-paid guy, and he's proven between this year being a Hart Trophy finalist last year, winning Art Ross. He's an elite player in the National Hockey League, and he deserves to be compensated as such. And I think ownership will definitely, take care of him. So we'll see how that works stuff up. But I really like their chances at re-signing Jamie Benn. Having said that, what do you do about the goaltending? I mean, neither one of those guys is exactly tradable. They both have at least 2 years left on their respective deals. I mean, the fact that Kerry Lehtinen is making $5.9 million a season is a joke. And then, Niemi's not exactly underpaid at $4.5 himself. So, it's definitely a tough situation, but, you're going to have to kind of monitor the market, see if you can't buy one out, see if one of them would, go to Europe, something like that. Like the Blackhawks do, Cristobal Huet. That's a possibility, and it's just I didn't like the way they set the goaltending up this year. And if you're gonna have a lot of money tied up in your goaltending, make sure you have Henrik Lundqvist, Tuukka Rask, Jonathan Quick, Pekka Rinne, Carey Price, guys like that. So we'll see how that shakes itself up, and whether or not Jim Nill is proactive in moving one of the two and trying to make an improvement, but we'll see how it all shakes up. Anyway, that's all I got on this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for episodes throughout the playoffs and beyond. Later, guys.